What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about The Old Way. It's a western starring Nicolas Cage and a couple other actors I've seen before. Just can't really remember their names. Or, I don't know, just usually like side characters and not really like that big of roles. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty decent movie. I mean, it's not like a bad movie. It's not like a great movie or anything. I had a fun time. I could see myself rewatching it. And I never even heard of it. I just saw it at Walmart one day, and I like picked it up. It's like $10. And I don't know, Nicolas Cage is one of my more favorite actors. That's probably put him in the at least like top 10, maybe like top 5 for me. Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent. It was, I don't know, it had like a little bit of like unforgiven vibes with how he's like an kind of like an outlaw, like a very like violent and like cold-blooded person, and then he like finds at the beginning of the movie like the little intro, and then he finds his wife and it like skips 20 years, and he's like, he's been changed, and he's running like a shop and has like a daughter, and he's just like a well-mannered human being at that point, like, or at least he's like trying to be. And then then it turns into, I feel like, a more general, just like typical western where it's like, oh, somebody from his past is like looking for him, and he has to turn back into the person he used to be, and like hunt him down, and seek vengeance on him after they kill his wife and stuff like that. But I thought it was cool and a little different because the daughter aspect, like their banter back and forth had like some comedy to it, which for the most part I thought it was pretty funny. Besides like a scene where like she's supposed to be like fake crying in the woods, I thought that was a little a little much, but not really my taste. But I thought it was well made, like shot pretty decent. Nicolas Cage is doing his thing. He's not like really like over the top, at least in my opinion. Like his character is like, I don't know, like doesn't really like feel emotion too much, like fear and like love and like things like that. He's just like, he refers to himself as like feeling pretty much like dead inside. And I don't know, I just like his daughter is kind of like, he sees like his daughter is like the same way, and like that aspect was kind of different. And I like seeing that, like he's like showing her how to survive and like fit in, and I don't know, just like live in the world. And I don't know, I thought it's pretty cool, pretty solid flick. If you like Nicolas Cage, I would recommend it. If you're like a fan of westerns, I don't know, I'd say check it out, like stream it or just like watch it on like a free website or something like that. I got it because I like collecting movies, and Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite actors. I mean, I would, if I saw it first before like having bought it, I would still probably go out and buy it just because I like the movie. But I could see why some people wouldn't like it. It seems like it's a little bit more like low budget, but I enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. I give it like a I don't know, that's tough. Not like in the 7s, probably like a 6.5 or maybe like a 6.75, around there. I don't know, around there. So it's it's decent movie. I feel like anything like below 5 on the scale would be like, all right, you're starting to get into like a bad movie. But yeah, I would say go check it out and tell me what you think. Uh, I thought it was pretty solid. Uh, Not too many negatives for me. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of hard to really think about it, and like I don't really like being too negative on films. Like the story was like hit and miss. Like the villains weren't too like stand out and kind of not really like forgettable, but just like typical plain cookie cutter. Just you seen it dime a dozen villains, but that was like I don't know and that they were like half of the movie, so that was kind of a big reason why it was not the best, because some of their scenes were kind of corny and just I don't know. Sometimes I didn't really get the whole like the main villain's whole fucking plan with his posse. It's just weird. Like you just like I don't know. He just seemed. I just didn't really like the writing for it, but for like the Nicolas Cage part, storyline and like the Marshall storyline and stuff like that, I enjoyed that part. But I mean, I didn't even hate like the battles with the villains and stuff. It's just like more or less their scenes when they're hunting each other down or whatever. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. I'd recommend it if you're like a Nicky Cage fan, or really if you're even a Western fan. Just probably like go stream it or just like watch it on a website or something. But that'll do it for me on this one. Just let me know what you think about it, and I don't know if you disliked it or thought it was good, or if you agree with me or not. Just comment down below and let me know what you think. You all haven't. Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad. Thanks for watching, and have a nice night. Have a good day. Like, follow, and subscribe to all of our channels and socials and all that shit. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.